Shalom, with the Hebrew Israelites, back at it again, another Saturday. Prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. Peace and salutations to all you brothers across the planet Earth, pushing this truth. Double honors to the apostles, loves, and great millstone, let tongues his word. First of all, I'd like to say, Yahawashi,
Yahawashi,
Yahawashi, praise Yahawashi, First of all, I just want to get into the heathen, these other nations, these proud nations, they're going to go into captivity under the Israelites as well. We're out here protesting all these issues, coming against each other, fighting over lands that don't belong to them, and whatnot. But at the end of the day, their lives don't matter for nothing. They have 1% against us. We want to use slavery for all these nations. So that's going to justify us putting them in slavery. We're the book of Judges. Obviously, because we went off. Most High rose of the judge, got us out, went off again, put us in slavery again under another nation. We're going to get that great payback. But they all came together, consulted 1%, confederate against us, and we're going to be confederate against them. That's Psalms 83.
Yeah, that's right. No, I had a precept.
Oh yeah, get your precept.
On Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Yeah, these heathens imagine the vain thing, got China thinking that they're going to be the next one up to rule. Russia's going to come into power. And they're imagining a vain thing, man. Most High got you set up for a certain reason. He's eventually going to bring you all down.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision.
And they're going to put us in slavery, come together, take us down, whatever. The Lord's up in the heavens laughing at them, man. The Lord set them up to do everything that they're doing right now. Most High is in control, man. You think that you're going to take us down, which you did, because the Most High allowed it. He didn't tell you that.
The Heavenly Father's a light speed ahead of these devils, man.
That's right.
Hey, the Heavenly Father already wrote the book. The book has already been written. Okay, we way behind. Okay, it's just like a person that writes the script, for a movie. Before the movie comes out, they already know the end of the movie, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Before they even print the movie, before the actors are even brought in, they already know the end.
That's right.
Okay?
Yes. It's called a pre-production, man. To get everything involved with the actual production ahead of time.
Yeah.
Most I already knew who was going to set up, who was going to bring down, who he was going to cast, who he was going to kill, who he was going to put up as king. Everything's been written.
Yeah, like to tell you that Jacob stole Esau's birthright, but that's how the Lord set it up that way.
Yeah. Beautiful thing, man. It's also a scary thing.
This is Obadiah 1:15. For the day of the Lord, Yahawashi is near upon the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
Yeah. You gotta read it, the captivity shall go with the captivity. He that killed the sword plus kill the sword. So us put right back to the day of the Lord is near, man. And how do we know it's near? These prophecies. Every day something's popping off. New rumor of wars popping off. An earthquake going on,
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as thou hast drunk upon my holy mountain, that holy mountain is the mountain of Israel.
Represent governments.
Yeah, exactly. You got drunk off of us,
They got drunk, they got rich.
Yeah.
What was it, Luke 21? The dogs lick the sores, Got us in our downstate, opening up all these restaurants in our neighborhoods, all that. You got rich off us, man.
So shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
Yeah. You had to drink that cup. Now it's time for you to drink that cup, man. to swallow it down, man. He wants them double, you know?
Yep. And our rulership is going to be so grand. It's going to be so flawless. It's going to make your rulership as though it had not even existed. It's going to be like, how could you have ruled over these people, man? Look at these people. Look at them. Okay? It's going to be just like that. You know?
Nobody's going to remember the Great Wall of China and the Chinese Empire.
Right. Especially these Edomites. He's such a base man because he's going to be in such a base state. That's why the scriptures say all that look upon him, what they do, they shrug their shoulders and be like, is this the man? This him?
Yeah,
This the man that made kingdoms to shake? He the one that shook the kingdom? No way. Ain't no way.
Esau is such great power. You know, Most High gave him the ability to create that nuclear weapon. Most High built up his military, the U.S. military, which is the military leg of the city-state, three main city-states. You know, he has this great power. So once he goes down, it's going to be like, hey, is this the man? Made the kingdoms tremble.
So the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and 7, and the multitude of all the nations that fight against Ariel, even all that fight against her and her munition, and that distress her, shall be as a dream of a night vision. So like that brother was saying, man, you know, these other nations are going to be an afterthought in the kingdom, man. Nobody's going to remember how they ruled, man. All right, because after Yahawashi returns, hey, it's going to be the nation of Israel ruling, man.
That's right.
All right?
So you say that there's going to be no more wars.
Yeah.
Israel moves back to our land. True Hebrew Israelites, when we get back to that land, there's going to be no more wars, man.
Yeah.
Take all the weapons, burn them up, steal the power. So that's how we know that those people that have the land right now are the true Jews, man.
The Lord promised He would bring back the nation of Israel
Yeah.
Himself.
It's going to bring us back.
Not no bill, not no declaration.
Yeah, when the Lord does it, it's not going to be something that's temporary, man. That's a permanent thing. All right, there's no rising, back up for the other nations, man. All right, these other nations are going to be, subject to the nation of Israel.
It says, Psalms 2 and 5. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord has said unto me, Thou art my son. This day I have begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
So ask the Lord, He'll give you the heathen for our inheritance, man. Your heathens belong to us at the end of the day, man. You're our possession.
That's why the scripture says in Ezekiel 39 that we shall seek continual employment. The other nations are going to be serving us forever, man. Forever. Okay?
There's always going to be something to do, man.
Right. Giving us the first of everything, the best oil, the best of women. Okay? Instead of selling it to us like you do now, you're going to overcharge Jake in the hood for some oils, for some lotion. You're going to be giving us that for free. Just like how, we had to give our first crops, all right, to the Lord. Other nations are going to have to give everything, the best of everything, first of everything, man. The first crops. You have to give that to us.
That's what Esau does.
Right.
In his kingdom, man. You can't go to the grocery store and get no fresh good food there. They get it all.
Right.
They get all the good food.
You want taxes? You get paid, right?
Right.
But before you get paid, they take your tax, they take money out of your bank. They gotta get a piece first.
Yeah. Before you even get it.
Right. It's a quick precept that Amos 9:11, he said that we're pulling us back up a bit. That's what the Lord is doing right now. We're in that time. He's pulling us back up a bit.
Amos 9:11. In that day will I rise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
Yeah, that day. We're in that day now. He's rising up the tabernacle of David, man. The elect. Remember? He's chosen. Right?
And close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as the days old.
Well, that's the days of old, man. We're going back to the days, man. We're actually strongly. You know? Go ahead. That's what we do.
Yeah, it says, that they may possess the remnant of Edom and all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this.
Yeah. Possess the remnant of Edom and all the heathen. You know what I mean? Just go back on that. Yeah, verse 8, what was reading, you know, and I shall give you the heathen for thy heritage. You know, that's our heritage, and that's our possession, all these other nations. You can be proud all you want. But at the end of the day, it belongs to us. This work was created for our sakes.
Luke chapter 1 and 50. And it says, and his mercy is on them that fear him from generation to generation. He had showed strength with his arm. He had scattered the proud in the imagination of their hearts. He had put down the mighty from their seats and exalted them of low degree.
You that part of it, the imagination?
Yeah, I wanted to bring it out when you, why do the heathens rage and imagine the vain things?
So what's their imagination that they have imagined? A new world order. They plan of making this world and people under one world, under their rule. Where everyone is servants under them, man. Alright, completely as slaves, man. That's the imagination that the wicked elites have imagined, that they think that they're gonna accomplish, but which they're not.
You know, most guys don't let them get to a certain little point. You know, they just saw a video on the first patient that had that neural link. This quadriplegic guy, he was playing video games with his mind and all that, the miracles that, you know, this devil's setting up, you know, that brain chip, chips. So he's gonna push it just a little bit. You know, he's not gonna accomplish it. You know?
Ship everyone.
Ship everyone, yeah. Can't buy anything, can't sell anything. At least you have the mark. You know, he's gonna push that to a little bit, get you 2/3 out here, man.
He had scattered the proud in the imagination of their hearts. He had put down the mighty from their seats and exalted them of low degree.
Yeah, how's the Lord gonna scatter the mighty? Alright, the scriptures mention that these elites are gonna go into the cave of the rocks in the deepness of the ocean, in outer space, hiding from the Lord and his wrath. As it says in Isaiah 2, hide me from the wrath of God. You know, they went into the clefts of the rocks.
In ancient times when men were scattered was a sign of defeat. So the Lord going to defeat their plans. And it says, he had put down the mighty from their seats and exalted them of a low degree. The parable of Lazarus and the rich man and Lazarus, you know. We're going to be in Abraham's bosom. We're going to be in the kingdom. You know, Lord willing, exalted as a nation of people.
It's the fact that they think they're going to hide from the Lord. That's imagining a big thing. Going down to the depths of the ocean, whatever they got down there, right? Who's going to get them? They're going to go up there in space, in the space stations. The chariots are going to get them. You know, they want to go to these mountain retreats, deep underground military bases, these mountain bases. But the elect is going to come and everything. You know? So there's no hiding from that judgment.
They say that China is going to be the next ruler. That's imagining the main thing. That's main. How can a Down syndrome person rule the world? Okay.
They had their chance to rule.
Yeah.
You know, they were on top. They had us in slavery.
Excuse us.
What was the king's name? Ehud got his name.
Oh, I could see his judges.
Eglon,
yeah.
As if they would rule forever. You know, these are the people y'all gonna be under forever. Okay.
Yeah.
Eating all kind of abominations.
Yeah.
You know,
Imagine that, man.
come on now.
They eat baby fetuses. You know, they eat all kinds of madness.
Hey, why do you think the Lord showed Daniel a statue being pulverized by a stone covered our hands? Because it's not up to them to continue to rule.
Right.
Yahawashi is going to come and take on rulership.
Right. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 26. And thou, Asia, thou art partaker of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of a person. And like you can go and look it up yourself on Google, type in American nation. Oh no. American nation. No. They say American nation. Americanization. Yeah. Americanization of Asia.
Yeah.
Alright? Moab and Ammon. There are even these North Koreans and all that. China, Japan, they have their own culture, their own way to dress, right? But they took on Esau's way of dress by wearing these suits and ties. Okay, that's just one of many examples. Why you think you see McDonald's, all right, Domino's, all around in these countries? You go to Egypt, right? You go to Egypt, you see next to the pyramids, you see McDonald's. Okay?
Yeah, drunken of the wine of the wrath.
Of fornication.
Exactly.
That's right.
I think one of y'all brothers brought it out. They have child support in China.
It says, and art the glory of a person, woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please and glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit a whoredom with thee. All right, so all nations that have drinking the cup of Babylon, of America, all right, they're all gonna get it, man. All right, you're not Chinese, you're not exempt, you're not gonna be the next one to rule. Okay, even though your economy is great, you got a 1 million man army, which that's really for us. That's for us to have fun with, the Lord's men. Okay, it says in the scriptures that one shall chase 1,000 and 10 is 10,000. All right, so that's really for us to play with, man.
That's right. When we're trying to get ultimately, so let me get that 2nd Ezra 16:1.
Got it.
Like you said, they had their own architecture, their own style of dress, but they took over, they were Americanized.
All right. 2nd Ezra 16:1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourself and cross the sack, and hair, bewail your children. Be sorry for your destruction is at hand.
Destruction is at hand, man. Asia, the Middle East, Syria, Saudi Arabia, they ain't gonna be next to you. Like when they were blessed, Iran was blessed, that oil and all that, they got money.
Right.
They're not gonna be the next to
It's gonna be the underdog.
Yeah.
The ones who the people of the world despise and reproach all the day long. Those that they don't those of our people that are gonna rule that these other nations don't think so, man. They don't. When you talk about Negroes and Latinos ruling it, that's a joke to them.
Right.
Like what? Look at these people. You're in the ghettos and all that. Now, how are you gonna rule?
Hey, that's the beauty of the Most High, man. We were kicked out of our land. We lost our language. We lost our heritage. Of course they don't expect us to. That's the beauty of the Most High, His story, and His power.
Right.
Nobody expects Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, people completely destroyed, to rise up and take over the planet Earth.
And they use the media to further that, to make it be known throughout the whole world that we are a low people right now. Okay, just like the brother just said, it's gonna be the more beautiful. Sometimes it's gonna make it that much more beautiful when He brings us up out of that state, which everybody around the world has seen. Okay?
And like read the scriptures, the Lord always dealt with underdog.
Yeah.
The ones that people despise, don't think, like for example in war, the Lord dealt with small numbers.
That's right.
300 men against an army of thousands and thousands, man. The Lord, however, with 300 men, no casualties, no injuries, smite that host.
King David,
Yeah.
Joseph,
Gideon.
37 mighty men.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's got Isaiah 49:5.
Isaiah 49 and verses 5. And now said the Lord that formed me from the womb to be His servant, to bring Jacob again to Him.
That's right, baby. We were, from the womb we were prophesied that, we were going to do this work. Help lift up the elect. Help bring back the remnant.
It says, though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord. And my God, my power, shall be my strength. And he said, it is a right thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserve of Israel.
It's a light thing for the Most High to raise us back up. And that's what's going to happen. It's twinkling of an eye, man. It's going to be back. Full strength before the elect. It's going to be back in full strength, full power.
I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles.
Give thee for a light. So we're going to be the next luminaries, man. We're going to have to come to us for knowledge. The word Gentiles is talking about the other nations. Look that up. The word there is goy. He said that we're going to be the light unto them, man.
Yeah.
We're going to be the next Illuminati, man.
Lucifer.
Yeah, Luciferians. That's right.
Light bearer.
Righteously. And when it says the light thing for the Lord to raise up Israel from the dead, it reminds me of the servant Elisha. Yeah, but no, the servant that the Lord raised up. And they were laughing at the Lord like, what? He's dead. You know?
Oh,
But it was nothing for the Lord to bring him back to life. You know?
Yeah, he kicked him out the room. Like, get out of here, man. You ain't gonna see this power.
Give that next verse out here.
Verse 7, and it says, I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth. Thus saith the Lord, the Redeemer of Israel, and his Holy One, to him whom man despised, to him whom the nation abhorreth.
That's the Lord talking to us. The man that the men despise, to him that the nations abhorreth.
To a servant of rulers,
Servant of rulers.
kings shall see and arise, princes also shall worship, because of the Lord that is faithful and the Holy One of Israel, and he shall choose thee.
That's right, he said, the Lord was talking. He said, thus saith the Lord, to him whom man despiseth, to whom the nations abhor. So we're despised to men out there. These nations hate our guts. All of them. At the end of the day, they want to use us to help. Like this thing that's going on with Ishmael and Palestine, whatever. Jacob come out, Jacob and all that. But they despise us. The Lord said he's going to choose us. He's going to raise us up in the last.
Where's all the care for us?
Right.
Why is so much focus on them? What about us?
And when was all the care when we was in slavery? Man? Jim Crow was at his highest.
Get over it. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
There was outcasts out here, man. And the whole world knew it.
Yeah.
They knew our plight. They knew what was going on.
But the thing about it too, the whole world knows who we are. So they are happy to see us on the down. We're at our lowest estate. Because that means that the foot is not on their neck, but the foot going right back on your neck, man. Okay?
That's right.
Jeremiah 15:3. Who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? Like, the whole world knows what happened to the so-called black man, the Latino man, the Native American man. They don't care. They don't care how there was a genocide on our people. They don't care how this land was stolen. Okay? They don't care how the so-called black man was put on chains. Alright, even to this day, we're still being oppressed. These people don't care about us, man. Alright, but you'll see Jake, they'll have so much care and love for these other nations. And these other nations don't give two fucks about you, man. Alright?
It's Isaiah 49:22. Thus saith the Lord, power, Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Behold, I will lift up mine hand to the Gentiles, and set up my standard to the people. They shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders.
That's right. That word there is spelled T-H-E-I-R, man. Possession. You know?
And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers.
Right. So heathens are going to be the next families out there.
Yeah, like you see today with Jake, go to Esau area,
Yeah.
you see Issachar or Northern Kingdom taking care of their like a lot of you have a lot of Jake that are born mothers to Edomite children. And their real parents.
Yeah,
their
their own
real
children.
parents would be coming to them and like, well, what I do, he's crying. He doesn't stop. He's not, because you don't take care of him. You have Jake. He's your kid, basically.
Right, so many of the other nations you're going to be the new Stevens from Django,
Yeah.
you know,
You gonna be the Auntie Mammy?
and Mammies, Aunt Jemimas, Uncle Beds, you know.
We put down our fields, took care of our crops. It says Moab is our wash spot. Moab is the wash spot. And you go to these nail salons and these places to clean your foot, massage your foot, get a massage. It's all owned by what? Moab. Right?
The same thing in the kingdom, going to our women.
I doubt if they'll be breastfeeding our babies. You know, that's gonna be left up to our women.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't gonna have no damn like breastfeeding our children. No, a little more. They shall bow down to thee with their faces toward the earth and lick up the dust of thy feet.
That's right, you know, they're going to be in a subservient position, man. He said they're not going to actually be, like, women are going to be breastfeeding our children, you know, we're not actually going to be licking the dust off our feet. That just represents servitude, bowing down. They're actually literally going to bow down, you know, because they're going to be in a low position.
Yeah.
And King David said, people I knew not made obeisance to me. Like, these heathens gonna know their place.
And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahawashi, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me.
You know, shame, it's true. You know, no one's going to be ashamed. Everybody's going to see Rawchaa as a big black man. They're going to love it. You know, everybody's going to be happy with their place. You know,
We can be rude and righteous.
right. They're going to know the Lord, man. Like Greg, we're going to have the light. They're going to have the true light. You know, they're going to know who the Israelites are. They're going to know what our power is. You know, they're going to deal with our high holy days, our laws. You know, they're going to know who the Lord is in that day.
You know? They're going to actually be feeling the spirit of Yahawashi, the spirit of the Most High on earth. They're going to feel that. They're feeling the spirit of Satan right now on the earth. Okay, everything is vibrating through Satan. But then everything is going to start to vibrate through righteousness, man, through Yahawashi, Yahawashi.
Satan runs his kingdom. Which the Most High allowed it. The Most High allowed Satan to run his kingdom.
Yeah.
That's why the demons that were in legion said, thou here to torment us before our time. They were given at a certain time.
Going back to what y'all was talking about earlier, so Lamentations 2:15, all that passed by clapped their hands at thee, they hissed and wagged their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee, they hiss and gnash their teeth, they say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly this is the day that we have looked for, we have found it, we have seen it.
God, so it's time when the nations feared us. It was like trading places, man. Classy to ashy. Pretty much.
Classy to ashy.
The point is that this is what they looked, this is what they wanted.
Yeah.
All right, they wanted us to go down.
Yeah.
They did everything in their power to put us down. But it was the Lord allowing them to do it, like I'm about to read. It says, the Lord hath done that which he had devised. He hath fulfilled his word that he hath commanded in the days of old. Going back to Deuteronomy 28th chapter. The Lord told us if we didn't listen that all of these things will come upon us. It says, He hath thrown down, He hath not pitied, He hath caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee, He hath set up the horn of thine adversaries. So the Lord set you Edomites up, and you other nations, and He put us down.
That's why we had Ham and Ishmael sons to the Edomites. They knew who they were selling. They knew who they were selling to. They knew who we were giving us to these devils.
The Hamites knew that they were Israelites.
Right.
And the Israelites knew that they were Hamites.
They knew exactly where to go. West Coast, Africa. They knew who we are.
And that's why the scripture says that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. He setteth up one and puts down another. Okay? It's Him, right, that have you leaders, or you nations. Okay, just like the statue that Daniel saw. The Most High set that statue up. And in time, all those kingdoms came and passed. Okay, just like we're at the end, we're at the foot now, where the stone that was cut without hands is coming to smite that image. Okay, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can read along and just play along. That's all you can do.
I was holding 2nd Edges, the 6th chapter for the longest, going into how Heavenly Father, He already had all this planned before the creation. You know, and it trickles down. You get to the 8th, 9th verse, it trickles down to Esau's the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man. This is how the Lord set it up.
Yep. Hey, like that statue you mentioned, the feet are Edomites.
Partly strong, partly weak.
And the feet are like the end of something.
Again, it's the truth.
You know, the feet represent the end of something. The end of the world is going to be Esau.
Right,
Before
like,
Yahawashi returns to establish his throne here on earth.
Right, like Revelation 15th chapter, I believe, mentions the bear being the feet.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be Esau's end, but his beginning was Alexander.
Right.
Just backing you up what you said about the feet.
Esau, we're living at the end of the world. End times, man. You hear about the end of the world is referring to a period of time and age. Not the whole wide world that we all live in today.
Not the earth.
Yeah, not the earth.
You know, they try to push propaganda like the earth is going to get blown up and nuked to where it's just going to be uninhabitable. You know, it's like
Revelation 13.
It says in Ecclesiastes that
The earth divided forever.
the worlds come and go.
yeah.
You know, but the earth divided forever.
There you go.
Okay, but you got all types of worlds.
Yeah. We have the world of the world of the Egyptians, Mizraim. We have the world of Moab at one time. The world of the Assyrian, the Babylonians, the Medes, and the Persians. The Greeks.
Back in the day, ABC had this thing called the Wide World of Sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
The world of sports.
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom world.
Wayne's World.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I'm living my. This is my world. I'm in my own world. You're just in it.
Yeah.
Folks, you know.
Yeah, only America's going to be completely destroyed and never happen again. They're divided forever. You know, that's all part of the Most High's plan. Just back in the was saying, Niggas 2, the 20s, the 50s.
And then in that new world, Israelites under Yahawashi, King David, are going to rule for eternity. Okay, world without end. That world.
Yeah.
Look, world of Candyland.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
Spirit, okay?
That's the spirit. Different type of worlds.
Yeah. But the world of Israel is going to be that world without end. Okay?
Daniel chapter 2 and 20. Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of Yahawashi forever and ever. For wisdom and might are his. And he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding.
That's right. So he moved kings and set up kings.
So the book of Proverbs 10 and 29, this is the way of the Lord is strength to the upright, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. The righteous shall never be removed, but the wicked shall not inhabit the earth. Yeah. The Lord is our strength, man. He's the one that's backing us up, man. Alright, the wicked, like the brother was saying earlier, man, we were just set up for a time, man. A season to punish us. Alright? You're out here putting the entire earth out of whack, and the Lord is going to remove you from that rulership position.
Yeah. Alright, and ultimately remove you from the earth. We're gonna say what it says?
Oh, it says, the wicked shall not inhabit the earth.
They shall not inhabit the earth according to Obadiah.
Yeah.
Okay? The wicked, you're going to be put off. Every one of the mount of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. For thus saith the Lord, man.
Shall not be none remaining.
None remaining.
In the house of Esau.
Yeah. Because your entire purpose was to destroy them. Or was to punish us, man. That's all you know how to do. We can't have someone like that, around the earth. Alright, ultimately, hey, like the brother said, man, you're gonna face that Obadiah and just die out.
Alright, so let's get that. Obadiah verse 18.
This is Proverbs 10 and 27. The fear of the Lord prolongeth days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened. The hope of the righteous shall be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked shall perish. Right. The fear of the Lord prolongeth days. And ultimately, in the kingdom of heaven, all the nation of Israel are going to fear the Lord.
That's right.
Okay?
He said that their days shall be short. Man knows that he has one short time. This rulership is minute compared to our rulership. He's had the longest rulership out of all the nations. He's been ruling what? Since the time of the Greeks. He went down, came back up again. The Renaissance period.
Right. What it says in Revelation 20, he's loose for a little season. This is a little season. Even though it don't seem like it because we're living in it. We patiently picking you up the kingdom already. But this is a little season, man.
Yeah, and even in his time, the Lord said he would speed up the days for the elect's sake. He would shorten the days. So even in your little time, the Lord is making it faster.
I got something real quick. Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
His days are determined. He already has a set date. This man's going to fall.
Days numbered.
Yeah.
Days
Numbered,
numbered.
man.
Esau, your time is numbered, man.
Though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come, man. Day of destruction.
She was just you saw that? She forgot all about her man. She just started walking this way. He had to call her back. Like, hey, snap out of it.
That's how it's going to be in the kingdom.
Exactly.
You wanted that Obadiah? You done with that?
Yeah, I'm done.
Actually, yeah, one more time.
Oh, yeah? Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou
Most High knows the date that you're going to go now. His days are determined. Right?
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Yeah. So whatever date that is, man, you ain't going to go past it. Not by 1 hour, not by 1 minute, not by 1 second.
So that Obadiah chapter 1,
This is the point. We'll start at 17.
This is Obadiah 1 and 17. It says, but unto Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame.
So Jacob and Joseph, man, the kingdom, southern kingdom, going to come together. Have that fire, have that power. Right?
It says, and the house of Esau for a stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it.
Yeah, so there ain't going to be no more remaining of the house of Esau, man. After a period of time, after that 1,000 years is up, you're going to be done. Genocide. first nation to ever be wiped out.
That's what they want to do to us. Okay? Your reward shall come right back to you. That ditch which you dug for us, that pit, you're going to fall in it. You're going to fall in that pit. You know, this is the Most High has you under His control. You know, whoever eats of this bread that dips it into the bowl and eat it, whoever eat it, you know, that type of control. That you can't do nothing but eat it.
That's right.
It's Job 21, start 19. The Most High laid up his iniquity for his children. He rewarded him, and he shall know it. His eyes shall see his destruction, and he shall drink of the wrath of the Almighty. For what pleasure have he in his house after him, when the number of his months is cut off in the midst? So the Lord gonna make the time short, you know. He gonna cut your time short.
Short. Hey, rejoice at that. You never say go and tell you, wait for it.
Yeah.
You know, it seems like it's a long time, you know, but
It's only because we're waiting.
That's right.
And the scriptures say, if he didn't cut the time short,
No flesh will be saved.
that's it. Because Esau is on a mission, man. He's on a mission to cut out humanity. Okay?
Yeah,
They
that's our
already,
life.
hey bro, they already said if you got that thing, that you're no longer human.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not human no more.
Technically.
Huh?
Technically.
Yeah, technically. Okay? You're not a human anymore.
Because it's changing you, however you say that
Your
word.
molecular structure.
Your DNA, all of that.
Hey, what did that guy say last week? Hey, real quick, what y'all say?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
What did he say last week?
Channel got blocked.
Yeah, we know that, but what happened last week?
Oh, last week, remember that Edomite? I said, yeah, I took it. I don't feel the same person. I feel like a whole different person. Like,
And they was saying that when I was going out, everybody was saying how their parents, families is changing.
Yeah.
Their whole thing is, their moods change, everything.
I
So that's good for you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Take more of it. Dumbass people. You can't say the Lord didn't tell you through his men.
Yeah.
We were talking about it before they start pushing.
I told all my siblings that. I told Azaria like a week before to this week and stuff. I saw my brother I haven't talked to for a while, man. He's struggling with that Bell palsy shit because of that. Yeah, and I didn't allude to it was that because his rumor was there, but I knew what the fuck it was and shit. I told him not to
He
take
took it? You know he took it?
Yeah. I was there when I told him like, take that shit.
I don't feel bad for nobody that took it. That's on you.
Scripture says, you put it in the charmer as bitten by a serpent.
You never trust that enemy. It's that simple.
Yeah.
It was Operation Warp Speed. They did it quick. Usually it takes years for them to approve you know what? It takes years for them to approve that.
So, it's how you know people are zombies. 'Cause why would they push something so fast like that?
Right.
Why would
They
they
force you to take it.
Right. Why would they force? The way they force you to take it, they're like trying to count. They take away your jobs, your freedom to go out and roam, shop and all that, man. You couldn't even eat at places.
And you know that shit was targeted because the main people they were saying it against, man, was you, Jake.
Yeah.
People on the side.
Right.
Yeah.
Right in your face. They said it on the news, said that the people that are more susceptible, they said it in order.
Yeah.
Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They said it
Yeah.
just like that.
We be speaking that good, man.
Okay? Y'all just want to seem to be getting it the most, and you the one dying the most. So
They talk about
you know,
no Moab, no Ammon where it all started,
Right,
man.
right.
You know, it went straight to Jake, man.
straight to Jay.
Well, when Donald Trump was in there, he was talking like that.
Yeah.
But then Biden got in there.
Yeah.
But Trump was calling it the China, you know what?
Yeah.
So, it was cool when Trump was in there, man. At least the nigga's a little entertaining.
Yeah.
This goddamn old ass Joe Biden, man. Real lame, man.
And then you have these false prophets talking about just take the jab, even though this government has a history. Just take
you know, they kill us, they unalive us, you know, but don't worry about it, just take it in.
Saying go to the lines then, a hungry lines there, and just, hey, you won't eat you. But you know you're hungry.
Yeah, exactly. But go on in there and do it.
And especially about double-minded man is unstable in his ways.
Same men are gonna tell you to take the mark.
He had Jake that said he lost his finger. He felt like he lost his finger and took that shit.
Yeah, I'm sure the Holy Spirit just left away the little that he had, left away from him. You know?
Changing you. Changing everything about you.
Yeah.
And you people still have that in you. It ain't going nowhere. It's still in you.
Yeah.
And then let's not talk about the people that died. So many people died, man.
Athletes that just drop dead, they play soccer, all around the
Young
planet.
people.
Yeah, cardiac
Young people
arrest.
died.
I don't know.
Man,
You know, a lot of you people got, if you didn't die, you got health problems now. That you never had before.
yeah, that's true.
Man, something needs to happen, man. Let's bring some judgment back, man. That shit was exciting.
Well,
man.
you know, he's constantly dropping these CTRLs, you know, down that has all those METALs in them, okay? And that helps your BODY become ATTENNA, okay?
I keep up.
All right?
Bro, you ain't
Keep
gotta
up.
spell everything. Yeah, bro.
It's okay, kids. No,
You gotta have a little fun with it. Go.
Spelling everything.
Yeah, but that's gonna make you more of a receptor.
Well, and you know what? Took away your wiped out your white blood cells. So you have no immunity.
You gotta ask yourself, why is people around different states suffering the same thing, getting sick at the same time?
Exactly.
Same sickness and shit.
Motherfuckers ain't making it out of so-called flu season.
Man.
Job said he's a physician of no value. A real physician goes to the herbs.
Right.
This dude giving you some synthetic lab
They
created
don't
shit.
send you to the physician, they send you to the doctor.
They murder the physicians.
Yeah, they murder the physicians, man. Okay? Doctor
They outlaw the physicians.
Okay.
Going to what John D. Rockefeller did in the medical issue.
They came to all the hospitals. That's why it's a plan to keep you sick. So they can make money off your dumb ass.
Yeah. And they don't cure the disease, they just treat them, you know, for the most part.
When they know the cures.
Yeah, they got
know
all the
the
cures.
Like cancer, we need to find a cure for cancer. You dumb fuck, they already got it, man. They're not gonna give it to you. Shit.
Yeah.
That shit's just a big scam so they can have you go to chemotherapy, man.
Yeah.
Which that's not smart to do. That's super stupid to do, man.
Radiating your own self.
You can reverse cancer, man.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of labor and work and dieting, but it's possible.
He's on Psalm 64, and I'll start at 4. It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
That's an example of shooting in secret at the perfect. Some you get these jabs, you know, that help you and all that. It's got nanotechnology and all types of BS within it. It's going to kill you slowly. That's one example. Shooting in secret at the perfect. That's how he does his cunning rapid ways, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of these health commercials about STD, about nausea, I can't even pronounce the word, all type of newly symptoms with infections. And you got Jake right there, you know, the face of it.
They're like, HIV. Jake.
And then they'll tell you this targets the black community, the black man.
That's why they made fucking Magic Johnson tell everyone he had AIDS, man.
Right.
So they take the basically the focus off of Esau, man.
Yeah.
And them homos, man.
Yeah.
They made him the face of that shit.
media said only aid Magic had was financial aid.
You guys should have been gone.
Yeah.
But he's a sellout. He's willing to go that low
Yeah.
for money to make his master happy, man. You know, he's weak, man. He's weak, man.
Son has potential guarded for Joker shit.
That nigga guarding balls, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga, man.
Yeah, that's what some say, woe unto you that go out to Egypt for help, man. Lord say he created medicines out of the earth. You get sick, you know?
Even these medicines are dying.
So, back in Psalm 64 and 5, it says, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune makes theirs privily. They say,
Start at the top of that one.
yeah. It's Psalm 64 and 1. It says, hear my voice, O Lord, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
Yeah, secret counsel, man. Wicked. They can't sleep on the beds unless they're crafting up some wicked doodle.
Yeah, it was a secret council when they went in and made up that formula for the JAB, you know. That's a secret council. You don't know what's in that thing. You don't know.
Now all that secret council is getting a lot of publicity. It wasn't like that before. Nobody gave a fucking fuck none of that secret council. Now when everyone comes out, when they have them, hella cameras, hella mics in their face, they don't want that attention. But now we're at the end where everything's being revealed.
They was putting that out. That was all part of their plan anyway, to reduce the population. And, what's his name? Bill Gates. Literally came out and said it. One of his TED Talks.
Holy shit.
Preacher's posted still on YouTube right now.
And what did he say? Who the what?
The BACC.
He said it.
He just said it. You know?
Bro, he said it plainly and everybody started clapping.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they're all on recording.
They're all in it. They're all in on it.
Yeah.
You know?
How you be one of those media shows and not knowing what you're walking into.
And like Scripture says, like the king of the city is, the king is, so are the judges and his officers. Some people don't just go there because they just going there for some education. They believe in the vision of Bill Gates and the elites.
So verse 3, it says, who whet their tongue like a sword, bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Yeah, all these unrighteous decrees that he puts up, all right, that targets, Jake, most of the time, all right? It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them?
Yeah. They own these traps. Who's going to catch us? Who's going to trap us? Who's going to see us? You know? The Lord sees everything. Eyes of the Lord. The angels are 10 times brighter than the sun.
He that created the eyes, so he not see.
Yeah. The Lord's going to see. The Lord sees you, man. We not see you. We're not out there to lead these think tanks. Over all this debauchery and all this plans against us. We're not there, but the angels are right there watching you. Those eyes right there.
Yeah, the Lord allowed them to flood our neighborhoods with crack cocaine. You know? The Lord actually put it in your mind. Yeah, to judge our people.
Yeah, that's like the curses shall smite their heart with madness. Something like that. That crack shit, that's a madness within itself. That shit does to Jesus.
That was a hell of a time, bro.
That destroyed the family.
Bro, it destroyed communities. So
Locked up a bunch of Jakes.
Yep.
Killed a bunch of Jakes.
That's correct.
When you watch that documentary, it was called Crack, right? When you seen the before and after pictures of neighborhoods, before crack and then after crack, it looked like a Tasmanian devil came through there, man.
War zone.
War zone, worse. Okay?
Speaking of all the gangs and drug wars, it's been happening because of that.
Yeah. But he did that in private. He did that in private, man. Okay? He said, yo, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to get it in the neighborhood. Why you think the police would just sit back and watch it go down?
Yeah.
Okay? They'll just watch it go down. They ain't trying to stop nothing, man. This is what they want. They're overseeing it.
Yeah.
Okay?
All the way up to the top. CIA.
Exactly.
FBI, dude. How do you think the cartels can operate the way they do? They're in league with the CIA, man.
Yeah, they show you like shows if you get for entertainment, but there's one show, it's called Ozark. She dealt with the cartels, laundering the money through this one guy. He's just like an accountant and all that. And he set up a meeting between the cartel and FBI, and the FBI wanted a certain percentage. In the one episode, the FBI wanted a certain percentage of what the cartel makes, you know, allow them to continue to do what they did. You know, and
Show you that on Snowfall.
yeah.
Hand in hand with the CIA.
They'll even have documentary telling you that the CIA is doing that. And he'll allow all of this stuff to happen until it spills over to his community. That's when he steps in.
Well, he don't allow it. He makes it happen.
He makes it happen.
He makes it happen. It's a different thing when you allow it. Something that means somebody else is doing it.
That's true.
He's the one doing it.
And then they'll bring up the truth after the damage is done.
Right.
Yeah, what you gonna do about it? What are people gonna do about it? You gonna protest?
That shit was 40 years ago.
No one cares. It's like everyone exposing all these rappers and shit. And everyone knows, but no one's gonna do nothing about it. People still gonna listen to the music. People still support it. No one cares.
People don't care about the truth. Like the scriptures tell you in Isaiah 30 that our people say, prophesy unto us lies. And deceit. People don't want the truth.
Yeah.
They love lies.
You make the Holy One of Israel.
See from before us.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't affect them directly. They don't care.
That's the beauty of what's coming.
That's the
It's
beauty of
it's
it.
gonna affect you directly, man. Don't fucking wait, man.
That's why this place is known as the careless city. We are careless out here, man.
And Most High has put you in a catch-22 situation. Most High got you in a trick bag. You talking all this shit right now. You talking shit out. People are talking shit. And they talking against the Lord too. You know? You got men that's supposed to be representing the Lord talking shit about him. Okay? What you think gonna come of that? You think you're gonna be all good with Yahawashi, yeah, man. Yahawashi is gonna be like, nah, man, I don't know you. Slay him right before me, man. Okay?
That's right.
They think this thing is a joke, man. They think they can play with the Lord. You can't play with Yahawashi, man. If you don't have the fear of the Most High, that's scary. That's some scary shit right here. Not having the fear of your maker. Okay?
Knowledge and wisdom and understanding is the fear of the Lord.
You always have the real prophets, and you always have the false prophets.
Like in Psalm 64 and 6, it says, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search.
Yeah, that's what the jab is. That was a diligent search. You know, created something with nanotechnology in it that works against your system over time.
Yeah.
You had to search that out. That was an iniquity you had to search out. Same thing with crack. You know, crack is a derivative of cocaine. Cocaine chemicals in it that affects you directly.
Remember the Health Ranger? The health, that white guy has his own what is it?
I'm just walking down the street and I see
clinic,
this.
not
I'm
clinic,
curious.
but,
I'm interested. I'm open.
Listen now.
We're teaching the Bible, man. Our people, the 12 tribes in Israel, the true Hebrew Israelites that came out of Egypt, we're here to wake up our people, tell them who they are, what the scriptures say.
I was raised Christian in evangelical version, so I'm not religious anymore.
Well, it's not really about Christianity. They don't teach us the truth. They don't really push
I'm
the truth.
actually open. That's why I'm asking.
What's your nationality?
I don't know.
What's your father? Race are you? So-called Caucasian? You're Latino?
I'm Caucasian, I suppose. I don't know.
I got Italy, Europe.
Maybe English, German.
Basically, we're out here to let our people know, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we go to the Most High. We elect out of these people to become converted, saved, and the rest will come back in the kingdom.
You guys believe the Bible?
Yes.
You interpret it differently than other people do.
We interpret it properly,
Properly.
the correct way.
Yeah.
We're out here prophesying, telling everyone what's going to happen before it happens.
What's going to happen?
America's going to be destroyed. In World War
In the
III.
process.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know that.
Oh yeah. All hell's going to break loose. The dollar's going to crash. The economy's going to crash. It's going to be a civil war.
Where do I stand?
Well, you're an American. You got to deal with the trouble that's coming.
Well, how do I deal with it?
You figure that shit out on your
You
own.
guys are figuring
This is not for you. This is not for you. This is for our people.
Oh, this is not for me.
No, it's not for you. You're an Edomite according to the Bible.
Heard.
Yeah, your whole thing is your people got to go into captivity because of what your people did to us.
Heard.
Yeah.
Well, I respect your honesty and I really appreciate that. That for all of our people, I don't consider us but
No.
no,
How was America established?
I'm the master slave.
What about the Native Americans? So are we all equal, man? Are we all equal?
This is Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
We gotta deal with reality, bro. Alright? Your reality and my reality are two different things, bro.
I don't have your experience.
Okay, bro. So let's deal with it.
It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Who led the so-called black man into captivity? The so-called white man. Go ahead.
He that killeth with the sword must be
Read it
killed.
again. He that leadeth into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
So that's your next stop, captivity. Go ahead.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Right? So you committed genocide against the Native Americans, which are Israelites, and the Hispanics, which are Israelites. Go ahead.
Here,
So your people must
I don't
be killed
believe
with
it
swords.
says the Father. I don't.
But you don't know about it. What do you
know
say?
about it.
You
I
don't
know.
believe in sins of the Father.
I know that there's a
Sins of the
legacy
Father?
Yeah.
Isaiah 14
fucked up
21.
shit.
You don't believe in the sins of the Father.
I don't believe in being punished by the sins of the Father.
So you admit that it's a
believe-
sin.
Yes.
You admit that your people
Yes.
did wrong.
Yes.
Colossians 3 and 26.
Of course I do.
All right. So that's all we're talking about. We're talking about how do we make that right? How do we make it balanced?
You're talking about there's no possible.
How do we make it right? How do we make the sins?
I'm just fucked.
All right,
That's
listen to
what
me.
you're saying.
How do we make the sins of your forefathers? How do we make it right in this time?
I think that the only path forward is
I got this Isaiah 14 and 21.
Well, I'm finished.
the idea of a colorblind society. We treat people
Colorblind.
we obviously see people's race, we just don't care about it. Like I think
It's not a color thing. It's a nationality thing. One nationality is better than the rest of the nationalities.
But we live in a fucking world. So we are global
No.
nationality.
Nope.
Can I say one thing? You
I'm
said
open.
we. You said we, but it's never been we. It's all about you. Now when it comes down to now the spotlight is on you. Now it's we. But when the spotlight wasn't on you and you was just ruling over us and bigger, okay, Jim Crow and all of that. Now it wasn't never about us or we.
Or literally, I didn't do that. I was born in 1983.
That's free. That's free.
I was born in 1980.
This is what the scripture says.
Okay. But you benefit
I
off of.
benefit from it. I get that. That I recognize.
All right.
But I didn't.
So you're in
fucking do it.
agreement.
I'm not.
You would not swap places with me if you could. You would not do that.
I mean, I don't know what
Yeah, come on.
I wouldn't go friends with anyone that says,
It's Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
Read it again.
It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
What did
Slaughter
Jesus say?
is going to be
Jesus said-
prepared for you.
Jesus said,
Don't twist up his words.
I'm not
Don't
trying
twist up his
to
words.
Jot and tittle.
No, that's not what he said.
You
Yeah.
didn't even know it.
Yeah, you
The
don't know
New
what you're talking about.
Testament
Read it
erased
again.
that shit.
Prepare slaughter for the children.
Calm down. Go ahead.
This is great. I actually like you guys. I really appreciate you, and I'm not trying to be aggressive. I'm actually.
It says,
You're not being aggressive. You're good.
prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
See, the thing is, we believe in the book. So when you said that shit, it's kind of like, all right, we
Word.
know you don't believe in it, but we believe in it.
My bad. I shouldn't. That's
Yeah, yeah.
disrespectful, and I'm sorry.
And the same, your people use the same book to enslave us.
Yeah, I know. You,
So these words are
could
gonna
take
be
anything
used
you
against
want
you.
to do bad things.
Yeah.
But humans like.
Go
It
ahead.
says that they do not rise nor possess the land.
So you Edomites, you should freshen up on what your ancestors did. Because we're well aware of what your ancestors, but you guys live your life all jolly and shit. You don't really care what your ancestors did.
Well, how would I
Like
live my
Andrew
life
Jackson.
differently if
Andrew Jackson, right?
Fucking assholes.
Are you familiar with Andrew Jackson?
Yeah, he's a-
So what was another name for him? He was known as the Indian killer. Or the Indian murderer. The Indians are Israelites from the tribe of Gad and the tribe of Reuben. So your forefathers are known as the Israelite murderers, man.
Yeah, and he's in a $20 bill.
White
Come
people
on,
been
bro.
murdering people across the globe for
So
all of history.
what needs to happen to you?
I'm not murdering anyone right now. Tell me what needs to happen.
Hey,
to
if
me.
your back was against the wall, you would murder me in cold
I
blood.
would never.
You would murder me in
I
cold
would
blood. Get the
never
fuck out of my
murder
face with that bullshit. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
That is
Colossians,
what you're
Colossians, go ahead.
saying. I would never. I would not murder.
Yeah, you would.
anyone.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. You already did. You ain't been. This ain't your first time on the earth. You keep coming back. You keep coming back in reincarnation. So you are your forefathers. And you are a cold murderer, man. Fuck out of here.
cold, man.
Go ahead.
I don't think that's
Come on,
a
bro.
good way
Colossians.
to end a actual
Colossians chapter.
conversation. You said that you were a murderer in a past life.
Well, your
so
people
now I'm
are.
not
Your
gonna
people
talk
are.
to you.
Your people
Like,
are.
That's a bullshit way to talk.
Well,
I'm actually open.
It's
and
bullshit
I'm
for you to
listening.
commit genocide.
I did
It's
not.
bullshit for your people to freaking.
It's bullshit for my people to commit genocide.
No one likes your people.
I don't like
Your people.
my
I know your
Like
people are the
this-
problem on the earth.
But
So
I
God
was
is going to
born in
exterminate you guys.
1983 in
God is
fucking
going to
Kansas.
exterminate you. God is going to exterminate you and your
God is
people.
going to exterminate me.
God is a righteous
And so,
God.
I
He's gonna
believe
destroy
God
your
is a retributive.
You don't believe in God. Come on, bro. Get the scripture.
Isaiah 3 and
No, Colossians 3.
Colossians 3.
I'm very intrigued by this because I actually
What's
am
up, bro?
open. I'm not trying to be
I believe it's 26.
a bad
No, it
person.
ain't on-
I'm really open.
not-
Oh, okay,
This
got
is
it.
what the scriptures say because the scriptures are true. These things will come to pass.
All right, well, let me
Okay,
read the
it
scripture.
will come to pass.
Colossians 3 and 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done.
And you admitted that your forefathers did wrong. So that's what I'm saying. How are we gonna make that right? You gotta go into slavery for 1,000 years. You gotta get punished for 1,000 years. That's what the Bible suggests. The Bible is pro-slavery.
I know it doesn't condone it, but
No, it condones it.
it condones it, and it also tells you how to go.
No, it's the right way to do something and the wrong way to do something. Right? There's a right way to
Do you
go.
think that because my ancestors deserved, they were slavers, and I personally deserve to be punished from slavery? I just want to ask a question.
Yes.
If that's the truth, then just say it.
Yes, we said yes.
Exodus 34:7. Keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, and upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth generation.
Right, that's dealing with reincarnation.
So I am just destined to be tortured for 1,000 years, and then
Get that.
after that we could be cool.
No, you're gonna be exterminated.
Yeah, you're gonna be cool. You gonna get filtered back into another nation.
What help can I do as a
That's
person?
your hope.
My
your
question
hope.
to you guys, who I actually respect.
That's the Edomite, bro.
I actually respect your
Jeremiah 30 and 16. Bro, what you can do is enjoy your time while you still got it. Enjoy yourself, bro. Live your life to the fullest. Do all the weird shit. Do all the weird shit that you like to do. Yeah, live your life, because this shit right here is gonna be gone soon, bro.
Yeah. And there will be no other rulership but this rulership on the earth from this point on. This is written in the scriptures. You on the earth, but you don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, you gotta understand empires.
I'm a student of the Kabbalah, and I want to be.
You gotta understand empires rise and empires fall.
I'm not.
I just don't like his baby mama like that.
She's cool, happy.
What do you see is happening?
I see that the world. Shit.
You know what it is.
You know,
Why?
you know.
Why is the world going shit? No, not human beings. Who rules the world? You gotta ask yourself, who rules the world? Who rules the world? Whose world is this?
I think that.
What, no, what nation?
God doesn't rule. He gave it up to Satan. That's why he changed it.
Alright, but what nation is Satan deal with? He's dealing with a physical nation.
I don't.
So not white man. This is the white man's world. This is your world, bro.
So, yeah.
It's not, you know, the masses, the higher ups, they want to blame humans for destroying the earth, but really it's your people.
Man,
I,
I'm just telling you, like,
Yeah, we get it.
I don't fucking like endorse those white names and shit. I just
Yeah.
was fucking born. Like,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah, we get it.
That's what
Hey,
I
just
don't
like us,
about it.
right? Just like us. Your
Yeah.
people used to do shit to
I
us.
fucking
Just 'cause we're
have
Israelites.
nothing against you just because the way you're born. Like, I do not endorse any idea
What you got, bro?
that judges someone based on something that they can't control.
Yeah, that's all.
Like, I don't. I believe in the radical idea of spirituality. You know what? Every person should be treated as an individual. That's the way to go.
Yeah, but you don't run the world, man.
I don't personally.
And that's not how the world's
I'm
ran.
fucking unemployed. No, I don't run the fucking world. Like, and neither.
As an Edomite, you're losing, man.
Hey,
You're losing.
don't worry about it because it's already written. Okay, it was written.
There's no hope for me.
It was written. Listen, it was
Christian,
written.
at least Christians can tell
That-
me that you can
But they're lying. They're lying, though.
love and go to heaven.
Yeah.
You're saying you're fucked, brother. Good luck.
How about the truth? How about the truth?
Is that the truth?
That is
Yeah.
the truth.
According to the
And
Bible.
listen, don't worry about it because it was written. It was written for us to go into slavery.
Yeah.
We went through slavery.
Still in slavery.
We still in slavery. You beat us. You cut us. You castrated us. You did everything you wanted to do
I did.
with
My
impunity
ancestors.
with your people. And you're part of your people.
I don't.
Listen what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
agree
Just
with
listen.
your people.
Just listen.
I treat people
Just
as
listen.
individuals.
Okay, you did all of that.
I do.
And now it's the time for us to do, all right? It's time for us to come to our rightful place. Well, the word is going out. Okay, this is the end. You can feel the end. This is the end of your kingdom. This is the
I
end.
don't have a kingdom.
You're in it. You don't realize it. Your hierarchy of your nation has taken away your blessing.
Privilege.
Okay?
Now, you are a very privileged individual. Stop playing with us, bro.
No, I
You are
understand
very
that
privileged
redlining, the fucking bullshit that happened.
You know everything.
I understand that.
You understand it. So now it's the time for you to understand that there's retribution and what do they call it? Consequences and repercussions of your actions. Okay?
So
And it's in the
of your people's
scriptures.
actions.
your people's actions.
The Lord's not
okay?
dealing with individuals.
Right. He
You had
as a nation.
you had righteous individuals go into slavery.
That is
He's dealing with nations. He's dealing with nations. Go ahead, bro.
I can accept that if that's what it's at.
Yeah, because you had righteous men of our nation go into slavery.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's not about an individual, about what you do individually.
Yeah.
Although we know you did some shit individually in your past life if you ain't getting here. Go ahead.
You mentioned earlier how we're all humans, right?
I think so.
Okay. So this is Genesis 25 to 23. It says, "And the Lord said unto her, Two nations are in thy womb."
All right, now this is going back to the parents of Jacob and Esau, Isaac and his wife, right? The parents of Jacob and Esau. You don't know who Jacob and Esau is. The Israelites come from Jacob. Your people come from Esau. They're brothers.
Do you not see this as a divisive ideology?
No.
Like, I am sitting here trying to be a human being, trying to understand what the fuck.
That means nothing. That means nothing, bro.
It's like care. And you're saying, oh, we're divided from
Yeah,
the Lord-
Bible.
The Lord
reason.
divided the nation.
Yeah.
That's
We're better than you, bro. That's what we're telling you. We're better than you. You're supposed to be our slave. We're not gonna equate ourselves with a fucking slave. Come on, bro.
I get it. I just think that it's divisive.
It's very divisive.
I would prefer not to be divided.
The Lord came to bring division. That's what He said.
But if God wants us to be divided, then
Bro, we're divisive in your world. What are you talking about? We live in the ghettos. You don't live in the ghettos.
you live in Sherman Oaks, and so
I live in Sherman Oaks. Fuck out of here, bro. Never lived in Sherman Oaks in my life.
I got precepts on that.
I used to live in fucking East LA, so it wasn't too bad.
I got you.
This guy, man.
Deuteronomy 32:8. The Most High divided the nations, their inheritance, separated the sons of Adam, and set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
Yeah, a lot of people, you hear about Adam and Eve, right? You think there were just two people.
There's
I'll be going too deep.
a lot of fucking going on there. You know?
All right, but my bad.
Keep it basic with this guy.
It's like separation.
I actually really honestly appreciate all of you because like I stopped because I actually wanted to talk.
If you were an Israelite, we'll have a lot of good to say to you. But you're not an Israelite, bro. You're an Edomite. We gotta keep it raw with you, bro.
I appreciate the factor and the fact that you're being true. And at least I know what you guys stand for. And I disagree with it fundamentally, but I also respect it.
You can't disagree with the what you see around the world and with how you see America going to shit.
All I want, what I, as a white dude, fucking 2024, I'm going to try to treat people as individuals without regard to the color of their skin. Period. Like I think that's the
It's a new revelation to you.
No, it's Martin Luther fucking King said it.
Martin Luther King was a sellout and a faggot. So don't talk to us about no Martin Luther King.
I actually like that shit. I think that that's true. I mean,
He said, judge a man by his character, right?
I got
yeah.
something.
Now, let's judge your people by their character.
No,
Oh,
a
no.
man,
What
not
good?
their people.
What good?
You're
What good has the
people?
hold on.
No.
What good has the so-called white man done to the earth?
Let's stop with the people.
What good has your
I
people
am a
done to the
person
earth?
individual. Judge me as a
What good has the white man done to the earth?
So the Lord can.
The Lord
And
absolutely.
He is.
And He should.
And He's going to judge you as a people. And you're going to
No, He's
be in
going to
it.
judge me as an individual.
That too.
And just like how you mentioned
All the
earlier.
All I
things
ask
that
is
you
that you
did.
judge me as an individual.
All the things that you did in
You
your
are going to
past
be judged
lives.
as an individual.
I want you.
No, we don't know you individually. We know you are
Now
according to your
I'm
nation.
talking about my people.
You have a people,
I
though.
don't say that to people.
I mean, hey, I mean,
These are
I
our
dress
people.
in a casual. I don't sound like that. I don't dress gangster, right? So I go to the suburbs, and I get treated like that. That's them judging me as oh, he's black, so he must be just as
What
good,
about when the
just
cops
average.
pull us over and kill us? You don't give a fuck about that. You don't give a fuck about that. Are you kidding me?
I give a fucking shit. I don't want anyone to get killed by the cops.
Okay, well, where's the protest from your people about when every other day we're getting killed in the streets. Okay, we're getting persecuted, prosecuted, everything cuted.
Yeah, why do we fill up the prisons? Why do they make it to where our people fill up the prisons?
Where's the protest with white people, so-called white people with signs picketing against them and going to your elite, your top people saying, yo, this is wrong what you've been doing to these people. Ever since they've been over here, okay, ever since.
I don't ever go to a protest.
But I'm saying, but where is the protest? Where's the outcry? There ain't no outcry about what happened to the people on this side. Okay, you know, they wanted to make America great again. When was America great? When these people was in subjection. Yes! Yes!
I do not think America was ever great. The idea of America.
Yeah, it was great.
It was great.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great for you.
No.
For your people, it was great for y'all.
No.
You had over
felt-
500 years of free labor.
Yeah.
Okay,
You fail to realize.
Dude, I get it. I can't get it the way you get
Listen,
it.
listen, bro.
I'm telling you, it's like,
What you fail to realize is that this thing is really spiritual. And you can't see that. You can't see it. It's very spiritual. The fact that the Lord put us under you, your people,
not
is
under
very
me,
spiritual.
man.
You're missing the spiritual side of it. That's why we come out the scriptures with it. Get Jeremiah 30 and 16, man. It's a spiritual thing. It's
I
not
look at
a,
you as exactly on the level of human beings.
we're not equal, bro.
You are.
We're better than you. We're not equal to a fucking Edomite.
I
You're
don't-
evil. We're righteous.
That's
Go ahead, read the
fucked
scripture.
up.
No, it's not fucked up. It's the truth. That's how God created you. Don't get mad at us. Get mad at Him. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Right?
All thine adversaries,
Every one of them.
every one of them, shall go into captivity.
So you're an adversary. You're going into captivity, bro. Go ahead.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
Right?
What
And
if
all
I change
they
my mind?
that prey upon thee
What would matter?
will I give for a prey.
What do you mean change your mind?
What if I agree with you guys?
You can agree with us. You can
It doesn't
disagree with
matter.
us. It does not matter.
Just the color of my skin.
No,
I'm gonna get
no.
punished.
Because you're an Edomite.
start the spirit that's
I'll
within
consider
you.
that. It ain't got nothing to do with your color.
I'm a curious spirit. You're a spirit.
You know, you have our people that look like you. They're not. We don't judge you off your.
We're not judging off your color.
skin. We judge you off your spirit. Your spirit's coming off like an Edomite.
And you're a nation. We know that you're Edomite. What's your favorite music? You like heavy metal? Yeah. We know. Well, how you like your meat? Medium rare? Yeah, we know, bro. You're an Edomite, bro. Like, come on. You get
Hey, what about? Hey, if you get well done,
Come on,
you
man.
return or what? If you get your steak well done.
We already asking that.
I got something real quick. Listen to
You like little boys, huh?
Deuteronomy 7 and 5. But thus shall ye deal with them. Listen at this. Listen at this.
You try it.
But thus shall ye.
That's funny. That's funny.
But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars, okay, and break down their images, and cut down their groves, and burn their graven images with fire. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord, Yahawashi, Yahawashi. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, so we're the Israelites, bro. We're the best people on earth. Better than you, better than the Asian man.
Yeah, the Lord said it. Well, damn.
You don't like sports?
Yeah.
I mean, when you talk about sports, you're talking about black men, right? You have to talk about black men if you're talking about football. You talk about basketball, you gotta talk about black men. We're the best people on earth.
Black men are very athletic. It's been proven.
Not only
not
it takes a
just
lot of
athletic,
intelligence, and hold on, it takes a lot of
I wouldn't
intelligence.
say just athletic. He's talking about
It takes a
sports.
lot of intelligence to play at that high level, bro.
Some of those people that I listen to the most as intellectuals are black. They come from Golden News and Will Flowers.
We're the smartest, we're the best
I
people on
listen
earth.
to these guys. They have the big mutation we approve.
It's because we're the chosen people. Not only the blacks, the
I'm a bad
Latinos,
guy.
and Native Americans. You are a bad guy, yes.
Hey, the
You're
root word of
antagonist.
the root word of the Bible. Another word for the Bible is scriptures, right? And the root word of scripture is what? Script. The Bible is the script of the earth. Okay. All right. You were written in as the bad guy. We're the good guys. And the regular other people, other nations, just the extras.
Hey, every movie has a villain, bro.
Hey, good job, guys. Winning. Good guys.
Hey, we are winning.
Every movie has a villain.
It may seem as though we're losing right now, but at the end,
You're winning.
hey, at the end, what always happens? The bad guy be looking like he's getting the good guy, but at the end, the good guy always get that burst of energy, right? And come back and demolishes the bad guy. And that's what's going to happen in this movie. It's written. It is written.
You ever seen Lion King? You remember Simba?
Ever seen Lion King?
You remember Simba? He forgot who he was. Then he was reminded. Then he went and fought Scar. So your people represent Scar and the hyenas. We're Simba, Timon, Pumbaa.
I don't like these.
Fuck them.
I don't talking people who are like, we're different.
We are. Look how they treat us. You don't think they treat us different? Hey, when you put in slavery, type in slavery, iron of yoke of
That's
iron.
messed up right now. He said he doesn't know that they treat us different. That's
I
messed
got a
up.
lot of friends who are black who went to school.
You guys all say the same old shit. You guys all say the same old
I'm
bullshit.
fucking just saying what I know.
And you
man.
treat your
Those are
black
lost
friends.
Israelites.
You treat
I
your
treat
black
the
friends
same as my
different.
fucking white
No,
friends.
you don't.
You will
You're
murder them.
goddamn right. I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
I've been around a lot of white people. A lot of white people. Okay? And they treat me different. Okay?
You treat me different.
Of course
Oh,
I
you don't
treat
like it, huh? You don't like it,
I have
huh?
no whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The divisiveness of your entire ideology.
This world is divisive.
But that's coming from the so-called white man. So that's a good thing.
So,
Yeah, you call yourself white. You're not white. You're red.
Right.
I just think
It says it in the
there is
scripture.
a path to
It says it in the
unity.
scripture.
and people
Ain't no
loving
fucking
each other.
unity, bro.
You guys.
Unity with
are
these
being
people.
divisive. I don't like it.
Unity with our people. We don't want to be
There's no
around
unity
you.
with your people.
We don't want nothing to do
burn
with
in
your
hell
people.
Forever.
Listen, listen. Hold on. We don't want nothing to do with your
fuck off.
people. We don't want nothing to do with your people.
Why the fuck are you staying out here then?
Because the Lord commanded us to stand out here.
Word.
We got to tell our people what's about to happen.
I get it, dude.
Your people want to bring a new world order. Your people want to chip every fucking body.
My
Your people are fucking diabolical.
I don't know what the
Fuck
my
outta here,
people
man.
do.
Hey, you say where's the unity? Psalms 83.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 3.
Oh, where's that?
You know it ain't.
Well,
Watch
verse
this.
2 says, "For lo, thy enemies make a tumult,
Mm-hmm.
and they that hate thee have lifted up their head."
Yep.
See, your people hate us.
So I'm the enemy.
Go ahead. Let the
They,
scripture speak.
they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said,
They. Respect that.
"Come and let us cut them off from being a nation."
Come and let us cut them off from being a nation. They have said. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Now, the name of Israel, you hear it, but it's not according to the right people. Okay, they say they're Israeli. Okay, they don't say they're the Israelites. Okay, go ahead.
It says, "For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee."
They are confederate against, he said, now they are unified, confederate against thee, against us. Go ahead.
It says, "The tabernacles of Edom
Go. You first one with this. Go ahead.
and the Ishmaelites of
Ishmaelites, that's the Arabs. Go ahead.
Moab,
Moab, the Chinese. Go ahead.
the Hagarenes,
The Hagarenes, Africans. Go ahead.
Gebal and Ammon,
Uh-huh.
and Amalek,
Amalek, oh, the special ones of you. The ones that you can't speak about. The Joos. Okay? You can't speak about them. Okay? But they were confederate. They came together. Okay? You talking about getting together? Yeah, they got together. Now, what did they get together to do? What did they get together to do? What? What did they say they got together to do?
to Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
They created a tumult to make the name of Israel be no more remembrance. So that togetherness has already happened, but we wasn't involved. We were the ones you was talking about. We're gonna make them not a nation no more. Let's put that out. Let's divide and conquer them.
Let's call them niggers and spics.
Yeah.
And all this other stuff.
It was
Put
an
them in
executed
ghetto
plan.
projects.
You had the Amalek paid for the whole thing. You had the Arabs and the Africans come together, gather. So they're all in on the plan to take us down.
So there was the unity. There was unity among you. But it didn't have anything to do with us. We were the only people left out.
Out the club.
Okay, we're out the club. All right?
We were the slaves.
You guys can go to any club that I'm at. I'd like you guys.
We don't want to be around you. We don't want to talk to you. We don't want to smile with you. Okay?
Because we understand
that, bro.
you have to understand that we understand
Who
that you are our enemy, perpetual. When the mother, listen, when the father of both of us, when we were together in the womb, and we came out as Esau and Jacob, when our father Isaac passed away, you said you was going to perpetually kill us. You would murder us perpetually.
Of course, you're going to object to this, and I'm going to say it.
No, you don't have to say it because it's not even, it's not real.
My actual thoughts as a human being who's feeling and thinking and responding to what you're saying is that I can't understand the type of pain that comes from the generational bullshit that you come from. But all I can do is look at you as individual human beings and treat you like you're an individual human being.
Hey, look,
that's what I'm going to do.
I got you. You're gonna understand. You're gonna understand when you're put in slavery and chains are on you, and everyone looks at you as the piece of shit that
I look at
people
you
are.
as an individual. I look at you. I look at everyone as an individual. And I think you guys are awesome. Super passionate about what you do. I disagree with it.
What do you disagree with?
Everything.
That we're better than you? Do you disagree that we're the Israelites?
I don't know about that. I disagree that you're better because I think that all people are. I want to judge people on a. I don't want to just say you're better because of something you can't control. It's like saying that if you're taller.
Well, you said you were better.
I did not.
Your people said that you were better.
I didn't.
Why? Where did they say that?
didn't say
Listen at this.
Listen
stop
at
it
this.
with the
Listen at this right here.
No, I will not
Listen.
stop with the individuality.
You have
That's
to
my
because
whole
they didn't
thing.
listen. They considered us a one. And what did they do? Your people said that we were what? We were 3/5 of a man. We
Yes.
wasn't even a whole man.
Bullshit.
Okay?
But you're only saying that now.
I mean, I wasn't fucking alive then.
But you think you weren't, but you were.
Well, fucking A.
You're back.
Yeah, bro.
You're back.
Well, you were alive then too, and you were white.
And I was a
you were
slave. No. Once an Israelite,
I
always
was
an
I was a black guy. When
You
how it
can't
works.
jump nationality.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Nah. You are who you are, bro.
Yeah.
Why not?
Your spirit, when you pass away, and when you come back,
Who said?
listen, when you
Bible.
come back,
The Bible said
Okay.
you
Once you're a man, you're always a man.
right, your
I
spirit
know the
is
fucking
you.
Bible. Sorry, the Bible.
Yes,
I know it.
exactly.
Obviously, you don't.
Yeah, because you wouldn't refer to it as that if you did.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you don't
Care
respect
about
it.
it.
Yeah, you don't care
You
about
know
it.
why you don't care about it?
Because you're Esau,
You're an
Edom.
Edomite.
They're
Right.
fucking, that's how Cain was.
Yeah.
Nonchalant, didn't care about the right ways to
That's how
his
Esau
father.
was.
Yeah.
He didn't want the birthright.
You coming up here proving yourself. You're proving who you are by your conversation, by your words. You're letting it all hang out, as they say.
Why do you think I said that you like your
I'm
eating
just
medium rare?
being who I am
You like
as a person.
you like heavy
Exactly.
metal. You know you, man.
Exactly. You're being
I
yourself.
appreciate all of you. You are very open and honest, and you've been open enough to tell me that you don't want to talk to me anymore. So I'm going to be.
All right, man.
Hey, just keep up what you do. Obviously, you care about it, and you're passionate, and you believe in it.
not out here to convince them.
We're telling you what your faith is. You're going into 1,000
Whether you like it or
years
not.
of slavery. I hope on the Most High's favorite. Your favorite being your favorite. I don't want to be your favorite.
Yeah, that sounds a little weird, bro.
That sounds real weird. Taking it back to the goddamn barn.
Coming from an Edomite, that sounds weird.
Fuck. You know, but we got 1,000 years. Look, of hardcore slavery. 1,000 years coming. You know.
Honestly, bless you guys. I appreciate you. Well, I like the fact that you were willing to talk to me. That was really big.
Yeah, we're out here.
Maybe
bro.
I'll think about it and come back again. But I really appreciate it. You're awesome. Bye.
Yeah, well it said, most high judges the nation. He doesn't judge individually on the side. Well, as far as the slavery, so the whole nation is slavery. Like back in the day, man, prophets. Now back then, they didn't agree with when our people were saying, "Let his blood be upon him and their children."
Yeah.
The prophets back then didn't agree with that, but they went into slavery. You know, they're catching the hell. They had to catch that Jim Crow. You know, so he's gonna punish that whole nation. You know.
As great as Abu Bakr was, King Mashad, the rest of the men, we're all in captivity.
Yeah, right here. I got it right in Deuteronomy 28:36. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king,
There it is.
which thou shalt set over thee, to a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known. And there shalt serve there other gods, wood and stone.
See, that's Esau trying to escape his shit. He wants to make it about him.
Yeah.
Look, my man, it's bigger than you. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than, you know.
You know,
It's nations, man. Nations, man.
it's Most High's plan.
So you got to go into captivity because you're a fucking Edomite. You're a devil.
Yeah.
So all your thoughts are against the Most High. All your thoughts.
He also wanted to bring out, he talked about the sins of the father. You know, he was right about that. He can't be held accountable for your father's sins. My father can't be held accountable for my sins. But we brought the reincarnation. So yeah, there's sins on all of us.
He can't understand the spiritual side of it. You're an Edomite, man. That must suck to be an Edomite.
Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because God has had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity has ended. Yeah, man, that's the only relationship we really have with Esau, is him doing evil to us. You know, perpetual hatred. And now he wants us to love him.
Now he wants sympathy.
Now he wants sympathy. Look past his shit.
It don't work like that, man. First of all, the Lord don't give a damn what we think. The Lord, he hates you, man. You got bigger problems, dog. Fuck what we think. The Lord hates you, man. We didn't even talk nuts.
Oh, shit.
See, you Edomites don't know that the Creator hates you. So focus on that, man. Either way you go, you're fucked. Either way.
Yeah, and the scriptures also say, separate thyself from an enemy. You know, and this dude is truly our enemy, so we gotta be separated.
They don't like the fact that we don't want nothing to do with them.
Right.
Yeah,
Because they fucking so damn nosy. They want to be so close to us. They want to have so much control over us. They can't imagine us not wanting nothing to do with them.
yeah.
Well, we don't want nothing to do with your funky ass, man.
Yeah, you know Jake. See that show, LeBron James, Draymond Green, barbershop show?
I've heard of it. I never watched it.
Always had to add an amplifier in the back. That thing was a check. Talking about truth. The reason why I bring that up is it's going around.
Because they're so focusing on what Jake is talking about.
I got a precept.
Because just like what do they consider 2 or 3 gathered of us is considered contraband. Okay, it's an unlawful assembly. Okay, why? Because they don't have their ear in on what is what's going on? What is the subject of conversation? What are y'all talking about? Are you talking about bringing us down? What are you doing?
Yep. That's like we all have to be integrated.
Yeah.
Because they don't want nothing, no type of rebel to come.
Yeah.
They want to know what we're thinking, what we're doing.
Yeah.
Even when you see like
Really, they're afraid of us.
They're afraid of us because it wasn't only just Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
There was cities like that in every city had a so-called Black Wall Street. Wherever black people were, it was segregated. So you had to have your own shit.
Okay.
Okay.
You saw lies about history. You change everything that happened in the past. You change shit.
Yep.
There's a lot of cities, a lot of things that Jake owned that you don't make mention of, man.
That were way better than theirs. Way better. Okay? We had everything you had and more. Okay? But you brought your blessing in, all right? Which is the sword, the gun, okay? Your policies, all these things that you use against us. You brought those things in and brought us down. Okay? You envy.
And really, that's the Lord.
Exactly. Because it wasn't time.
Yep. That's the Lord keeping us at bay because we couldn't get over. We couldn't take you down.
Right.
Whenever Jake tries to take you down, it's unsuccessful, man. Because the Lord gave you a certain time to rule. Go ahead. You got something.
This is Job 20 and 10. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. You have Esau that try to support, well, in their mind, thinking that they're supporting Jake because they feel bad of what their forefathers have done.
But they wouldn't want to switch places with us.
Right.
They don't want to acknowledge how fucked up our lives are.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit.
You know? You don't want to acknowledge that. You want to keep it safe and live your privilege as life, man.
Yep. And when you see Jake moving into your neighborhood, you got a problem with it.
Because you hate us, man.
Secretly. Hey.
It's just we can stand on it. He can't stand on it because you're a fucking devil, man.
Exactly.
You can't be like, you know what? I hate you. You're the devil. You ain't like that.
You talking about unity. Where's all the unity? Okay, so-called black people don't have a problem with unifying with so-called white people, man. But it's the white people that has a problem with it.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you tell Jake, okay, everything's unified. Jake gonna go. They just gonna go. Okay, and they ain't gonna try to fight you or do nothing. Okay, but what you gonna do? You're gonna think of a way. You're not gonna sleep until you find a way to bring some harm.
Oh, them.
Yeah.
If he says unify, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah, when Jake moved with the cops.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They were terrorizing him.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the best parts of them shows when they were showing that racism.
Yeah.
Right.
All that other spooky shit, I ain't fucking with it, but that racism, I like that.
Yeah.
They was having meetings about it.
Exactly.
They were having meetings about that
So
shit,
what
man.
can we do?
Hey, this is the second season, right?
I fell off
Y'all
that
seen
shit.
it? Y'all seen it?
I ain't started it yet.
I only like the racism. I don't like all the other shit.
Yeah, I don't like that other shit.
That's bad.
You see that bitch carrying a dead baby and all that
You
shit?
should look up on Google white flight, right? You know what's how?
I know what it is.
You know what's how? No, I'm just gonna say it for the camera.
Oh, okay.
You know how he said that Edomite said he lived in East LA. He from Rodrami lived in East LA now.
This a car.
This your car, right? Here in Van Nuys, in the valley, we got a lot of Edomites, right? But you had Jake moving in, and what did Esau do? Like, oh man, we got nothing but spics, we got nothing but niggas, we gotta get out of here. You know, this is why you see Esau moving away from these areas that and now Jake, now they're trying to come back to what you call gentrification and shit.
He assumed that we lived in Sherman Oaks.
Right.
He said he lived in Sherman Oaks.
We're trying to support
It's like, come on, dude, you live in Sherman Oaks,
I
bro.
think we supported them on
You think you live here, man? What's wrong with you, man?
purpose of this trip was
You know how much it costs to live here?
Fucking expensive.
But he can afford it.
Yeah, no worries. Even with him being unemployed.
He's unemployed, bro. You know what? He probably owns a business. That's why
Exactly.
he like
Yeah. Because you know he lying.
yeah, except he also said he's not privileged. You know, he claims he doesn't have enough money, he probably does, but his skin color makes him privileged.
Right.
Get a job like that.
Yes,
Man, I remember I went to I didn't know what, like, I was young, I didn't know what a staffing agency was. So I thought, oh, I got an interview for a job. So I dressed to the core, but I got dressed very nicely. Tucked in my shirt, wear some nice dress shoes.
I already know what you're about to say.
Right? And I walk in the office, I see this Edomite just fucking casual clothes. Like, damn. And he got interviewed first. And Edomite is like, the person, oh, I like your shoes. I like how the way you dress. I'm like, oh, really, huh? In my mind, I come next. Don't say shit, huh? I dressed them correct. Esau,
Because we're harshly judged, bro. Edomites, it's their world. They're automatically going to vibe with each other.
Yeah.
You know? It's like a chick. Have you ever been interviewed by a chick?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Automatically, you vibe with the chick.
I went to interview with this Ishmael on a tree company. It was just like, it didn't feel like no interview. It feel like
That's
normal
how it was.
conversation.
When I used to work for Red Bull, talking to Jake for like an hour.
Yeah.
You know, the interview was like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. The rest was just talking.
I had nothing to do with Jake, Southern and Northern, the two managers. But yeah, good conversations.
So imagine how Edomites feel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's automatic that tension, that good tension is there.
The difference is, they're not going at these low-end jobs. They're doing that shit at a corporate level. You know?
Office job is get an hour
They're
break.
getting paid $100,000 to do what?
Sit down and type.
Look over paperwork?
Be an overseer of
They create jobs for these Edomites. You ask an Edomite with your job, he gonna name shit you ain't never heard of, man.
What the fuck is that?
Jake got the laborers jobs.
That's how it is.
Created that way, bro.
It's their world. That's why I said you don't understand the spiritual side of it. We got it. We understand what's really going on. He only seeing it from a physical lens, a carnal lens.
Natural man perspective.
Like, damn, we took down these people. We must be better than them. You look at it like that.
Hey, look how when Esau came over here to America, when Spain came over there to the Northern Kingdom, they said, man, these people were easily conquered. Why don't we just conquer them? They're too nice.
Both sides was with them to take us down. That's why it was easy. It really wasn't that easy.
And they had trouble. They had trouble with Reuben. They had trouble with Gad. You know?
We had those diseases, the Black Plague, these guys said that to take us, cut down our numbers.
Oh, man. And when the Lord wants you down, hey, you going down. The Lord wanted us down. There's nothing we could do. There was nothing we could do. The Lord wanted it was time for him to come out the cage and do what he had to do. That was written, so the Lord was with it.
Yeah, the plague killed most of us. It was a plague that took the majority of Gmsla, man.
Shit.
So when it's time for you to go down, like it is now, hey, ain't nothing you can do, man.
I gotta be safe.
That's why you see us on the corners. That's why we're able to talk to you with such passion and certainty. Because we know it's the truth.
Yeah. And our bonus is about to be made manifest.
Yeah.
I got Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore,
We read that. Read again.
Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all that adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. Esau, Edom, Ham, Ishmael, Moab, Ammon, Japheth, all our enemies. You're going to go into captivity. It says, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. For I will restore health unto thee. Why? And our Lord restoring health unto us. By first giving us his word. He's healing us, man. Come out of our graves with this word that Yahawashi has bestowed upon us. Okay? It says, and I will heal thee of thy wounds. What wounds? The wounds that was afflicted upon us by these other nations, mainly Esau, Edom. Okay? We as a people, we're sick, man. From the head, from Judah, all the way down to the sole of the feet, to Issachar, man. All the tribes are sick, man. We're all going through it. Like it says Jeremiah, Judah and Ephraim were oppressed together, man. Okay? It said the Lord, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have mercy on his dwelling places. And the city shall be builded, upon our own heap. The palace shall remain after the manner thereof. Man, this is going into our land. How our land after is decimated with fire, how it will be built back up by the hands and by the blood of you Edomites and you other nations.
Right? Yeah, so Ezekiel 25:12. Thus said more power, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended, and avenged himself upon them.
He's greatly offended, man.
Yeah.
What you Edomites have done is greatly offensive to the Lord, right?
Touch his anointed. And it says, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. And that's exactly what you devils have done.
Touch the apple of his eye.
Therefore, thus said the Lord power, I will stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate and demon. Nay, of Dedan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger, according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance is in the Lord power. That's the Most High is going to put his anger, his fury upon his men. And they're going to lay their hand on Edom now. There's nothing anybody can do about it.
Hey man, when he got it to power, dark at the end of the dark ages, his whole thing was to get revenge upon Teddy, man.
That's now he goes Esau. When Jacob Jacob took his birthright, his blessing, his whole attention was to kill us, okay? And I stole his attention to this day, okay?
Took down our images, iconoclasm. During that time, man, we wanted to wipe us out, erase our history. But it didn't work, man. Even in our little state, we're still great people.
Yeah, everyone wants to be us. They wish they were us, but how you say it? They hate us.
Love us, but they hate us at the same
Everyone wants to
time.
be a nigga, but nobody wants to be a nigga.
So James chapter 2 verse 13 says, for ye shall have judgment without mercy, that has showed no mercy. But mercy rejoicing against judgment.
These Edomites, they don't know what the hell their ancestors are doing. They're not familiar with it. They never had to concern themselves with the violence that their ancestors brought. Like an Andrew Jackson. He didn't know what the fuck Andrew Jackson did.
Alright, that's in the history.
The thing is, Esau is good at hiding his dirty deeds.
For sure, bro.
Watering it down.
He's the devil, bro.
Yeah. They don't teach you about babies being fed to alligators in the textbooks. You know, all that shit is going up.
They don't focus on that at all, bro.
Yeah, if you were taught the truth about everything that Esau done, all you just hate Esau, man. You know? Even when they teach you in school about slavery, it's watered down.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Because when I was in school, junior high, they taught about slavery. This in the 70s. And they made it seem like it was not such a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was just, like you was home, but just you had another father. Like he was just your father.
Like you pick cotton, and, you don't do your job, you get whipped. Nah, man. These devils fuck with us just for fun, man.
Yeah.
Wake us up in the middle of the night just for entertainment, make us dance and shit.
Yeah.
Torture us.
This is what happened on the slave ships alone.
Yeah.
They posted right by it said, talking about when there were people, that there was a people. Like you claim to say that you founded this thing.
Yeah, they don't teach that.
Yeah.
You talk about he discovered this part of the earth.
Yeah.
This man was ready to discover.
They don't go into how they committed genocide.
Right. No.
You don't go into how he was murdering innocent people, man.
Christopher Columbus, they want to paint him to be this hero. All they did was slaughter things.
They named countries, states, cities after this guy. They give him a day.
Right.
And we had to fucking acknowledge that day growing up. We still gotta deal with Thanksgiving.
Bro,
Right.
every time we pull out that money, we gotta look at the face of
Yep.
the mass murderers
Yep.
that did our people the dirtiest, man. Praise.
But we supposed to honor these motherfuckers. They put up a Mount Rushmore, man. How proud you gotta be to do that? Right? And we supposed to honor you. Fuck
Right.
you, man.
You got Edomites coming out on the web talking about that the slaves didn't build this country. Y'all didn't build this country. Okay, what?
All right, let's just all
They
the
changing
Israelites
history,
pack up,
man.
pack up and leave. Let's see what happens.
They're changing history, man.
What's happening in Florida?
Yeah, I went to one Edomite restaurant. Managers are all Edomites. I had a chance to look in the kitchen. Guess what? All saw in the kitchen. Issachar. No, matter of fact, it was Amalek. It was an Amalek restaurant. Tel Aviv. I looked inside the restaurant. All Issachar, the North Kingdom. I got a precept. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. What is being also be uncovered? How this place was built upon the blood of so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Civil Indians, man. Alright? The cups of the Lord's right hand.
One thing with blood, bro, you can't unstain blood. You know? That's how, like, criminal cases are caught. Because blood, even when you wash it, you use bleach, it still be there. Hey, the blood of our people is stained on this nation forever.
Yeah, that's why it has to be destroyed by fire.
That's why it's a woe to the bloody city.
Like,
Said the blood can be cleansed, but by blood.
That's righteousness, man. You can't say that's not. You can't say that's wicked. You can't say God's wicked for putting Esau, Edom into slavery and these other nations. It's rightfully so, because what should you Edomites and the other nations did to his people? Alright? It says, the cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee. If shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Right. Here it is, Esau living it up in this world, in this time. Right? But the shameful spewing that's being upon his glory is how he got to that glory. Blood of the Israelites. Genocide of these people. Slavery that Esau put on our people, man. The harsh labor, the oppression. All what he's doing is coming out, man. That's why you have meetings between China and America, right? And China will mention something about how you kill the black man, or how you always oppress the black man.
It's like you read in the previous scripture. He had no mercy. You see no mercy on this side. No, Jim Crow after slavery was worse than after slavery. You know?
When I first got to this country, bro, I thought this was like, everybody makes it seem like a fairy tale land. But when you come here, you realize how this land was gotten. It's like,
But you was lied to.
yeah, these motherfuckers are murderers.
I got one. This is Sirach 41:5. The children of sinners are abominable children, and they that are conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly. And they that are conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly, the inheritance of the sinner's children shall perish, and their posterity shall have a perpetual reproach. The children will complain of an ungodly father, because they shall be reproached for his sake.
Yep. Just like that Edomite. He was being reproached. You know, I was not me. I wasn't back there, but you were.
That's the scapegoat.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't me.
It's my father.
I have black friends.
But how do we know that? Huh? None of us know our past life. We all know that we were in slavery. We don't remember it. All right? You were in slavery. Your ass was living off the benefit even still this day. You were about the slave master, man. And having a Judite woman raise you. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably like the firstborn son, slave master, you know, probably whipping slaves, raping slave women, you know?
Hey, we these past 8 years, they've been complaining about their ungodly forefathers so much to where they're pulling down statues.
Exactly.
Just to be like, look, it wasn't
Yeah.
me. It
Yeah.
was him. It was Columbus.
We don't give a fuck about that.
That's also them trying to erase history too.
Exactly, yeah. You did it already. It's recorded. The angels recorded it. Okay? There's no way you could go back and undo it. Okay?
You no matter how many times you feed Jake, give Jake a free house. Give him tons of money. Show so much kindness to Jake. The fact that you're Edomite is not going to change that, man. He's still going into slavery.
Yeah. No. You could have been an abolitionist in his past life. Helping slaves, freeing slaves. That don't matter. He's still going to go down with the nation.
Right.
Man, none of us ever was free. Fuck out of here with that narrative of freeing slaves. We're still in captivity.
Better like the number.
It's Deuteronomy 33 and 29. Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellency. And thy enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places. So it's been found out that you're a goddamn bunch of liars, man. You lie about every fucking thing. Alright, you Edomites, you finding out that your ancestors were a bunch of liars, man. They lied to you.
You got to pay for those lies.
You gotta deal with the truth.
That's it.
Alright? The truth is that we're the Israelites and you're the Edomites. And the only way to make things right is for your ass to go down.
Yeah. And no matter how many laws you make to say that we can't talk about certain people and we can't talk about certain scriptures and this and that and the other, that's not going to negate nothing. Okay? It's all going to come to pass as it's written in the scriptures, man. Okay? So there's nothing you can do but wait. Wait upon it. It's coming.
They can live it up.
Bro, you can live it up.
This is the last opportunity to live it up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be worried about us. If I was you, I wouldn't be worried about what the Negroes are doing. I'll be trying to enjoy my life.
I'll get the fuck out of America. That's what I'm
Max out
real.
your American Express
Go
card.
to Europe or something.
Yep.
I want to make some money or something. Just spend, you know?
Go to South America and just, you know?
Shit. Go back to that Psalm 64. Watch that out. Then we go back to that Psalm 23.
Like it's Psalm 64, and we were at 6, I believe. It says they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep.
It's like, well, that's what I was about to go on before that Edomite came up. I was asking you, do you know about the health ranger? This white guy, right? Coming up, he was talking about how the fact that they have did that diligent search, okay? Every product that we use, they put something in it that's detrimental to our health, okay? This is what your people do on a large scale. It's not small. It's not about you and just your personal feelings, okay? It's a whole conglomerate of things that they do. The soap, the toothpaste, the shampoo, the dishwashing soap, the detergent. They make it to where you could use it, it won't even affect you. But if we use it, it affects us.
Like the fool too. Man, if we were to follow that Edomite around, you know he up to no good, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know he's a habitual liar, damn pedophile, all of that, man.
Yeah.
Just like kindness to you, man.
But they searched out everything about us. And they have infiltrated every aspect of our lives, man. Okay? Well, you don't think Esau is working, he's working on your life. Okay, to make sure that you stay down low.
That's right.
Okay?
I still see the wall.
Yeah.
That's what they put on toilet paper, man.
Exactly.
Because they know if we use it, then we're going off. And then they're going to praise the Lord, you know, telling us that that we're going on.
Grinding up pork and putting it in the door handle. When you make a door handle, you grind up the pork and put it in the door handle. So every time you open up your door, you touch it.
Sports, bro. Basketball,
The football, they used to call the football the pigskin. Okay, got Jake out there catching it, running after it. Okay, and they know.
Debates every Israelite artist as an adulterer, fucking whore.
Yep.
All right, all on purpose, man. All right, he calls it culture. That destroys us.
Yeah, he knows. He knows about the vibrations. That's why he makes the music the way he does. He can't get this contract unless you're sitting out dealing drugs, killing another black person, or killing another Jake. Sexy Red. The reason why they put out Sexy Red, man.
Yeah. Now, I remember it was Bobby Shmurda, right? I forgot what record he was playing, trying to sign with, but I wanted to put him to sign and they wanted to, see him perform. So he in a corporate office.
Epic record.
Yeah, Epic record. Or a bunch of Edomites from the food. But the fact is that it's Edomites all around. Ain't no Jay, he the only dark skinned nigga in there. All Esau.
Then once he got locked up, record label didn't help him at all. I believe he was locked up for like 7 years. Where the record label at?
Right.
They don't want support you talking about killing a nigga. You can't talk about killing no white people though.
Or some uplifting music. That's why they killed Bob Marley. They had a problem because he was really pushing uplifting music that would affect Esau's agenda. Why
Influence.
Why else would the CIA try to take him out? They took him out. They tried to take him out. Why else would they take him out, man? Shows
Before they actually took him out with the cancer, they had attempted to murder him. Had Jake's murder him.
Right. Yep.
This man, he searches out everything, man.
It says, verse 7, but the Lord shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. So shall they make their own tongue all fund themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
You see that now, all the time it's all harm themselves, man. All these whistleblowers out here, stuff like that, exposing families that rule the world, Rawcha's and all that, exposing their agendas.
That child trafficking shit that's going on.
Yeah.
That's being exposed heavy.
Hey, my niece, she's special needs, right, in Florida. She got trafficked about 2 weeks ago, bro. She got trafficked 2 weeks ago. Okay, but the Lord had her. When I called my sister, I didn't know. They didn't even call me. Okay, but when I called her, she said that she had enrolled her in the program. She's 27. Okay, but she's special needs. Okay, she can't do for herself. She said she enrolled her in this program. It's like an adult daycare program. They at the program deemed her legally competent to rule over her own self. Kidnapped her. Okay, kidnapped her. Took away from her mother. Her mother went to the sheriff. The sheriff said they couldn't do nothing. You know, she was they did some kind of paperwork on her. Okay, they kidnapped her. They took her to this place, and somebody slapped the shit out of her real hard. She fell down and hit her head. She had to go to the hospital. They transferred her from one hospital to another hospital where my sister worked. You know. So the Lord was merciful, you know, on getting her back. But they had my sister's hand tied. The sheriff said they couldn't do nothing. The lawyers, nobody could do nothing. They just deemed her a person that can't even wipe her own ass, cook her food, deemed her competent. So they can get, then the person was calling my sister, asking her for her banking account of information, you know. So this thing is real, man.
Do you know why she's what you call it, special needs? You know why? Because of the things that make you take when you're born and when you enter public school.
Yep.
got a lot of Jakes walking around here on a slow part of the game.
Yeah.
Slow side of the game. That's why there's a spike in autism and all of that.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
JABs, man.
Hey, when they gave me the JAB when I was 2 years old, I got fucking Bell palsy, man. And that shit is affecting me to this day. My whole right side is fucked up. Okay? From that day, when I remember waking up, I had a rubber band around my ear and a piece of tissue in my mouth to pull my mouth on back to the other side. Because that shit had fucking fucked my brain up and shit, man. Okay?
It's a gamble with them shit.
It is.
Hey, prior to the C-19, that was a little big about those bats, man. These school jabs that you had to take, because they were just coming out that they put a lot of mercury. Those things, man. And that fucks with Jake.
Yep.
Specifically.
Yep.
Makes him autistic. All types of issues.
They make you take like at least 5 to 7 of them.
And I remember prior to C-19, I was really big. I was just coming out.
You know, with ADHD, right? A child go to school and he can't sit, he just moving all over the place. The fucking kid is not supposed to sit, right? So what they'll do is they'll go medicate him, give him slow them down, slow them down.
Diagnose you with some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the education system. That's why the boys don't function as well in school as the girls. You can't teach a boy the same way you teach the girls. A boy can't just sit down hours on end.
Yeah. 8 hours a day. Come on, man.
Boy gotta be active out
Yeah.
there.
The
Got
best
testosterone and shit.
the best school for a child is out in nature doing things.
Yeah, building.
You know?
Exactly.
Let them
Think it to live like that.
yeah, and there's schools like that. I looked it up.
I'm just saying, aside from school, outside of school, Edomites doing all type of activities.
Yeah. And like you see that
They make it to like where they make it to where as our children with finances, we can't afford to do extracurricular activities, man.
school, outdoor school, they have kids doing outdoor activities. They're not sitting down all day doing outdoor activities. You know what kids should be doing? Shit's expensive as hell. You know why?
Esau got to pay though. He's gonna pay for all of that, man. Okay, that's what we're up here teaching too. We're telling you, E, that you're gonna pay, man. Regardless of what you think, regardless of what you think you can do to us, regardless of what you do to us, man. Okay, the word is already going out. Okay, the Most High has already spoken. All right, Obadiah has been spoken. The Lord spoke it, and it will come to pass.
Said, I will not suffer them to in those things which they wickedly commit.
Right.
You know, pretty much the Lord ain't gonna keep silent no more. His men is making you accountable, Esau. You know, nobody else is making you accountable for the shit you've done over the years, man.
Yeah.
Holding you accountable.
Yeah.
That's why that lady came on there and said the biggest threat to them was the youth, the young black. How she said the young blacks, youth of young black youth of America. Okay, because this young black youth out here telling you what it is, telling you who you are, regardless of the big wars that you got on, your big finances, anything big you got going on. You got the so-called lowly, okay, men with no power telling you what it is and telling you what your future is going to be. And you know it's true. That's why you got legislation out there talking about you can't say this or you can't say that. But it's already been said, so too late.
Yeah, just like you read in Psalm 83, you're better against us amongst the nations. They got rich on us. Those who are rich on America. It's going to be time. They're going to lose all that. Because America's going to be destroyed. Get out of Revelation 18.
Hey,
night I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power. The earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, it is fallen, and it has become the habitation of devils.
This is after destruction, right? Vision of that America will fall, destroyed, and the habitation of devils. Right, go ahead.
It says the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
That's right. I mean, desert creatures, spirits are going to dwell in this land after it's destroyed. It will never be built up again here in America. Right?
It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
So all the philosophies, all the riches, all these nations got rich off of America. But how did America get rich? Through that slavery, man. 70-80% of the nation's GDP came from cotton production, man. Sugar cane, man. Slaves. Literally, 70-80%. That's how America got its wealth, right? And everybody's benefiting off that wealth to this very day. Generations.
Like if you see some businesses, I've been in business since 1864,
Yeah.
shit like that.
They got old money.
Yeah.
Old money that you can't even count. They can't even count it. Yeah. Old money, that old slave money.
Like the slavery, man. Where money comes from.
Yeah.
Bro, my boss, wife, was telling me, I forgot what the family name was. Basically, they were slaves. They whole family owned slaves. Alright, over there in South Carolina, owned slaves, living off generations of wealth. Family living out of Oregon, having multiple mansions. He told me a story how this another family went down to Malibu, killed all the Indians to take their land.
A lot of the things that Esau made wealthy off of us, you can make it into other things like cotton. You can make it into home decorations, clothes, so forth. Sugar cane, you can make it into rum. You can make it all liquor. There's so many things. All of these nations got they became made rich. Like I said, because of hard labors.
But even though they got rich off of it, okay, even though the Most High, He ordained them to do it, they still gonna get punished for it. That's a cold piece right there. Okay? You're still gonna get a recompense for it. Okay? Because at a time when their punishment was to be up, as the scripture said, you forward the affliction, man. You kept it going. Okay, we're supposed to have been out of slavery. We're supposed to have left us alone. Okay? But do you do that? No. No, you don't do that. You want to be in all the meetings. Okay? You can't even gather. Two of us can't even get together without you wanting to put your head in there. Okay? And see what's going on.
Back in Revelation 18:4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues.
That's right, man. Deliverance.
For her sins have reached unto heaven. The Lord hath remembered her iniquities.
Eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man. The Lord knows everything that's going on in this place, man. He's ready to judge it. He's ready to drop the missiles on it. Good.
Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she had filled to her double.
Double. So everything that was done upon us, we're going to do it to them, but only double, man. We're going to double that pain, man. We're going to double those lynchings. double the gator bait. You know, however we're gonna do it, however the elect's gonna do it. It's gonna be bad times, man. It's going back to 21. Last was, you know,
16.
And y'all keep that same energy. Keep that woo-ha! Keep that same energy. Okay. When that whip is coming down on your back.
You know what they're gonna keep when that whip's coming down on your back? That hatred.
Yeah.
Hatred ain't going away on both parts. Our part and their part.
It's just this time they ain't gonna be able to do shit.
The difference is we can't act upon our hate, and they can.
Exactly.
But we're gonna be able to act on our hate, and then they ain't gonna be able to do shit against us. We're gonna be invincible.
that happy spirit, that mercy spirit that he has, you know, it's gonna be wiped away, man. It's gonna be gone. I'm gonna be begging for a little bit of mercy. Please, drop a little bit of water on my tongue.
Fuck no. Since you fucking even fuck that, I'm gonna fucking go hard.
Right.
No fucking mercy. It says in Isaiah, no mercy for no peace for the wicked. You ain't gonna get no damn peace for 1,000 years.
Hey man, we're gonna recollect a lot of shit, man. Like the brothers read earlier, man. The Lord is gonna put His anger, inside of us, man. All right. So like, hey, like the brother's saying, man, there's gonna be no mercy upon these devils, man. It's hard out here.
There shall be no peace for the wicked.
So Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
Yep. You took upon yourself in 1983 to make the Bible the law of the land. So now you are held accountable for it. Now you became a sinner. Okay? You say these are this is the law of the land. And you break those laws every day. Okay? So now you're become accountable. You're held accountable for it. Okay? And now your sins have built up to be iniquity. And Lord is going to judge you for it. Okay?
When it says thy sins are reached unto heaven, it be like your sin is so much to where it's in front of the Heavenly Father's face and He's about to do something about it, you know? Just like if Jake committed crime so bad, it'll go up to like the Supreme Court, you know, to the main judge. And well, Yahawashi is in front of the Heavenly Father's face, man. He's about to do something about you.
The thing that's so powerful is that we're rooted in the scriptures. Everything that we're saying is coming out of the scriptures. That's why the Edomite, he couldn't say nothing. Because we're going into the scriptures. It ain't just our opinions, man.
All he can do is lie. That's all he can do.
All you can do is say you don't agree with it.
That's why.
Of course you don't agree with it, nigga.
That's why it's important to bring out the scriptures. We're not
That's
out
where the
with
power
our
lies.
opinions.
Yeah, that's where the power lies, man. That's what the other Jakes in the past weren't doing. The Black Panther weren't bringing out the scriptures. They were bringing out, they're trying to fight fire with fire. You can't do that.
Yeah. Fight Esau with his own blessing, man.
Shit, it's like a UFC fighter that's good at grappling and not boxing. Trying to stand up with a boxer that knows how to box. Ends up getting knocked out. Shit. With his own game.
You gotta do it on the Lord's terms.
Back to that Revelation 18:7. It says how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously.
I'm living deliciously over here in America, man. God, he's living deliciously. All of them. Son of Oaks, wherever. He's living deliciously, man. Living good. Yeah.
He's unemployed. He's walking around, chilling.
Chilling.
He's probably at a little bar right now,
Yeah.
drinking a little bit.
Unemployed doesn't mean he ain't got no money, though.
Oh, we know he got money.
He got money.
Shit, I remember there was a
He's gonna
time.
make a call if he ain't got
Yeah,
money.
exactly.
Powerful forces here, guys.
It says so much torment and sorrow give her, for For she said in her heart, I sit a queen, I am no widow, I shall see no sorrow.
Yeah, that was spiritual. You said powerful forces.
Said in his heart, break me down. We are proud.
That's how you go to family. That's the same. One time I said something good, other come right back, say something like that.
Balance. He said something shit last week. Yo, he can't. He always drop by some shit.
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine.
That scoffer that just yelled out his window, scoffed at us, and death, mourning, and famine is going to come to him, man. One day. His whole place. Right? Go ahead.
It says that she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord to judge them.
Nuclear destruction. This is the point right here.
It's verse 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
That's right. Why? Because they're not going to be able to make that money. America is a consuming nation, it's not a producing nation. You know, all the other, look at your tags, made in China, Indonesia, wherever, all these nations got a little bit of money. These companies of America, they're not going to be able to do that anymore. This is going to destroy it.
It says, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, the great city of Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
1 hour. It's only going to take 1 hour. This place is wiped off the map. So it's a lot of destruction. It's a lot of fire. Yeah, chariots, missiles. Most I made open up the sky like he did with Sodom and Gomorrah. There's down fire from the sky. 1 hour, this whole place is going to be destroyed.
Yeah. Like you hear all this noise like this right here, in 1 hour it's going to be quiet like it is at night. You living in a remote place, no crickets, no nothing sound. It's just going to be quiet, desolate.
That's going to be before the missiles.
Huh?
That's going to be before the missiles. Oh, that's not even before the missiles. Oh, it's going to be shut. Ain't be none of this shit. None of this crap going on, man. Society's about to change, man. It's worse than 2020.
America's going to be destroyed faster than it takes you to go to another city.
Yeah. North Hollywood and Orange County. Done.
That's an hour and 30.
They show you that even nobody can drive. They're going to try to outrun the missiles and
You
shit.
ain't going to make it.
Man, I don't know where you go. Oh, wait up. I run the missiles if you beamed up.
That's it. Because if you're on the earth, you're going to feel it. If you're on the earth,
Well, Earth's going to shake. Yeah, the whole Earth. The whole Earth's going to rock
have
too. Look like a
Luke
joke.
said other parts of the earth.
Yeah.
yeah. It's that time though.
Verse 11.
Back in Revelation 18 and 11. It says, And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Yeah, that was the point, man. This whole place is going to be wiped off. And after that, they're going to be wailing, weeping. And they're going to be wailing and weeping even more. You know, once the elect comes down from heaven, puts them into the pits. Alright? So it's done. Everything's done from that point on. Yeah, everybody's got any precepts. Precepts.
Get Isaiah 55 and 11.
It's Isaiah
Start at 10.
55 and 10. It says, For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but the water the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of thy mouth, out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper than the thing whereto I sent it.
That's right. The word don't go out void, man. Don't be ashamed of the word. Don't be ashamed. Yahawashi, Yahawashi, man. Come out here and push out this team. Push out the best of your ability, man. Get the word out. Make your elect wake up. Tell them to get the fuck up out of here. Let's let destruction come. Hey, shit, man. Another Saturday. Be out of here. So first and foremost, all praises to
Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem Qadash.
Rawchaa Qadash. Rawchaa Qadash. All praises to Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi. Those great millstones, the word. Peace and salutations, brothers